بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على النبي الكريم وبعد. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. Inshallah, I'll resume speaking about the topic of the comparison between the verses of Adam and the verses of Jesus, peace be upon both. In the previous lecture, I gave the Alif Sheen complete geometrical for the 25 verse of Adam and the Alif Sheen geometrical complete for the verses of Jesus, and I add them up together, those two results, this one, and I decode for them these again, the verse 359 exists over here and the verse 59 exists over here. So I'm gonna get rid of either one, here or here, with this value. See, this belongs to the verse 359. So let's do the whole thing again, which is this one here. Just get rid of this number here, minus 23093. That's it. So I drop out of these, either you take it from here or here, doesn't matter. So just take it from the sum, which is this number plus for verse 359, that number I took it out. So what left here is 1,098,000 and 805. Let me decode for that much now. Which is, let's just do this 23093 plus whatever. Just I took it out of the sum. Okay. If we take out of this the multiple 108 to the multiple 10143, Al-Fatiha geometrical value 108, we ended up with Al-Quran 383, 161 Adam, the word Kalimatullah Adam, and Kalimatullah, the word of Allah 492, Jesus son, the Messiah son of Mary. What left is 2395 Gregorian, 2023, and this is when everyone will appreciate and honor the Quran, because the Quran came with this truth, that these facts no one knows it before the Quran come down to our Prophet. And still they don't believe it till today, the people who believe something else about Jesus. I decode also today for this number that 1098805. If you take out of this one 1396 to the multiple of 786, we left with, what left is Adam, peace be upon him, then son of Mary, Ibn Maryam, and the year 1457. If you take out of this one 1583 to the multiple of 693, which is Nurani, the geometrical value for the disjoint letters, you end up 343. 343 is son of Mary, Ibn Maryam geometrical value, Ibn Maryam, son of Mary, like this one, serial value 73, geometrical value for 343. What left is 1443. This is the last complete year of doubting about Al-Masih Isa ibn Maryam. Okay, I'm gonna go to the verse 359. I'm gonna look in 359, then I'm gonna switch from geometrical value to serial value. Okay, I'm gonna drop this, that's it, here, gone, that's it. This last verse here, 359, the Alif Sheen is 23,093. geometrical value. Is this geometrical value I have here? No, I have the serial value. Okay, serial value, that's fine. Serial value for all of them then let's do serial value for all of them. Serial value alif shin complete. The serial value for the verse of Adam 18134, for Jesus 31033. For this verse here, the one I'm gonna calculate for before, 556. 556 plus 48 letters plus 15 word plus 59 is the verse. 19,044. This is 19,682. Let me solve for 19682. 19682 equal to 94, the name of our Prophet, peace be upon him, to the multiple 192. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. What left is La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah, plus Adam, then Jesus, Isa, then 45 Turab, then 1444, when this fact will show up. So I took out of it the name of our Prophet to the multiple 192. I ended up with 75 La ilaha illallah, 19 Adam, 51 Isa. They are similar, they all made of Turab, and this will show up in 1444. 1444. From the end, this verse here, 359, from the end, from Quranic verse E, remember, of 359. So from the end of the Quran, that way. This is, take the location 5885, and if you calculate for this as follow: 71 Kalimatullah, what left is 5814. I told you QV is the, for this one you add up 29 for the first chapter, 286 the second chapter, and 59 in this chapter. So this is QV. If you wanna go from the end, you see 6236 minus this number, whatever result here, you add up, you minus 1 because you count for it twice in this way. So that's what you get, 58 from the end of the Quran. So start counting from the end of An-Nas, going backward. When you reach this verse, you get that number. You decode this value here. This is equal 1457577, Revelation 1444, 218 Hijri calendar, immigration calendar 2023 plus 95 Gregorian calendar. How many times we calculate? Hundreds, maybe thousands. I don't know how many. You calculate. I don't know how many. Also very important now, because now we know how to decode for 961. Because if you take 961 out of this one here, okay, you end up with some numbers here plus 4924, which is this group of numbers: 1457, 1444, 2023. Now we know how to decode for 961. What is 961? What is 961? 961. We did it yesterday. 165 280 362. How I decode 961? See, I forget what I did yesterday. You know what? I wrote it on the paper on the wall. Let me go get it. Give me a minute. I'll be back. Let me go get it. I wrote it down because I feel sleepy now. Yeah, I'm sorry, I have to redo it because I have million paper hang up on the wall, so I don't know what is it, what I did with it. But I saw it yesterday, 961, 961. We did it yesterday, right? 165, 161, 142. Yes, I got it again. Alhamdulillah. Okay. Oh, now I remember. I wrote it on the wall. I have like about, I don't know how many 100 papers hanging all over, so I couldn't figure where I put it. But now I remember, what is it? 165. Now I remember how yesterday we approached to 961. We said in chapter, this is the words of chapter 19, chapter Maryam, and where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala described Jesus in two descriptions. One, the first description that the angel said, Kalimatullah, the word of Allah. The word of Allah, 161. And then Jesus himself, peace be upon him, said, I'm the servant of Allah, Abdullah. Inni qala inni Abdullah. So Abdullah, 142. So if you do that, what left, if you take out of 9 minus 165, La ilaha illallah, then the word of Allah, the servant of Allah, then what left? 493. 493 is Jesus, son of Mary. 493. So we got it now. What left is that 4924, his arrival. It's very important. See, you build up this, you build up knowledge, you build up numbers. It's very important. Very important. Though we reach in the 5-3, but it's okay. But this is his description. That's who's he. That's Kalimatullah, Abdullah. Kalimatullah Abdullah, right? This is like I said, this is very hard subject, and you have to remember almost every number you see, because you benefit out of it. See, before we solved it yesterday, now we benefit out of it today. Because here I put it 961 without doing nothing. And 961, I'm going to decode for it right now. I'm going to get used to that. 651, 161, 142, 493, which is the Messiah, son of Mary. Okay, that's good. There's one more. Wallahi, this is not bad. Hey, I was going to skip it, subhanallah. It's okay. Look here, decode for this number, just one number. I wouldn't do nothing. This is free calculation. Just the location of the verse. Why not printing a new Quran, where instead of having just the number of the verse, having the number of the verse in the Mus'haf, at least the one we have here, Hafs. If other copies different for Warsh or Qalun or Khalad or whatever the recitation, we just print every Quran different. This one just we put a box next to the verse. The box contain the number of letters in the verse, the number of words, the location of the verse in the chapter we have it, the location of the verse in the whole Quran, from the beginning and from the end. Or you can calculate for that easy, because there's a formula for that. And we benefit out of it. If you guys want, if you don't want, I know you don't want to do anything. Just, the Muslims right now, they shut down their brain. And they said, okay, whatever they did our grandfather, that's enough for us. That we have no duty toward the Quran, we have no duty toward anything else. We just nowadays what they do, they go to the library somewhere, they grab one of the old books, and they call tahqiq for makhtutat, for those original books, and they go and write it and print it, and that's it. And here the man, he got his PhD, and that's it. Now he start making money, and that's all. He grow the beard, do the dishdashi, and that's it. That's it. And he consider himself, that's it, finished. He got to do nothing. This is not right. This is not right. If you do out of this here, this one here, if you do out of this 139, 130, let's put it here. 139 here. This is equal to 139 is the scale, al-mizan. We talking about Adam, 46, Adam. We talk about the Messiah, Jesus, son of Mary, al-Masih, Isa ibn Maryam. What left is 58? 58 is 1457, 1444. Maybe the computer is blocking your vision now, right? Okay, let's do this again here. Okay, 139 plus 46 Adam, 642 the Messiah Jesus son of Mary. What left is 58 is one. This group of numbers here plus 46, 38, 50. Okay, let's put those 1457, 1444, 2023. That's his arrival. That's it. That's it. Magic. You see? Nothing. Not a big deal. That's it. Nothing. This is the scale. That's what the reason. This is the universal scale. The scale says Allah is one. That's it. And if you don't accept that, you're gonna find yourself in hellfire. God forbid. Whoever refused that fact, he's gonna find himself reserved. Let him reserve a seat, you know, first class in hellfire. First class. There's no first class. There is first class, second class, third class, fourth class. Seven levels in Jahannam. Waliyadu billah. 7 levels. 7 levels in Jahannam. Okay. Let's go back into these. Add up this 1834 serial value. Letter was versus the total sum of the chapters data 436821, and for the verses was Jesus 25 serial value, letters, words, verses, and the data of the chapter. This all add up to 428316. Okay, what we're gonna do this? Let's do some more work for these verses. Serial value. Now remember, this is Alif Sheen complete. This is, as you see, the calculation become more stable, easier to deal with. Though the number is big, but we don't care anymore about the number size. Why? Because we have the tool to deal with it. That's it. Very important. You see, they're making fireworks. See? Okay. Add up and subtract that one. I'm gonna add up 43681 plus 42816 minus 19682. So what I did, I add up these two and I subtract this one here because I don't want to repeat it twice. All these add up to 845455. Okay, decode with al-Basmali. This is equal to 84555 4390 to the multiple of 192 plus 456, the numerical constant, 24 first complete. This is kind of weak a little bit. 5 Gregorian. This is one way. And if you take out of it also 4395 to the multiple of 192, al-Basmali, ending up with 132, the Messiah son of Mary, 1445 plus 38. And if you take, and also this one here, this one is similar to the top here, 4395 to the multiple 192. What left is the word Allah Almighty, Allah Almighty, the word of Allah, Kalimatullah, Adam, Jesus, 14444. Adam 19, Isa 51, Jesus 51. All the time I like to control with one more tool, which is 171. 171. How are you gonna do that now? 8. Let me see if we get, inshallah, lucky with this one here. 8 4 5 4 5 5. Is that right? 8 4 5 4 5 5 plus. Let's do 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. Let me see what's happening. 1 7 1 7 1 7 1 1 7 1 7 1 1 1 9 5 1 1 4 1 4 4 9 57. Nothing. See, we're stuck here. Didn't work. Try to decode this one with 171 75. I got 175, La ilaha illallah, 1495, but I do not understand what is this. This is the Sirat. This is the Sirat. I don't know why is this number. I don't understand this number here. 1495 in this case. I mean, at least I'm looking for La hawla la quwwata illa billah. I got 1446, but this is, I understand 1445, but 1446, I don't understand what is this. Unless if we take one which represent Almighty Allah. I don't know how to do it with 171. It's okay. 1 minute gone. 2 minutes. The difference between these two values here, the difference here, which, like I said, does not mean anything except numerically. The difference is, as you see there, there's 8,505. Let me do the difference instead of the difference. 43 minus this thing, is this right? It looks like the same. Where we get this 42? Oh, this 100. 436, 428. Oh, okay, I see what is it. This is equal to 8, 5, 0, 5. And if you decode with 17 to the multiple of 192, plus this 183, 50, 58, which is 14, 1457, 1444, 20, 23, plus 46, 38, 50. Even if we don't understand what is 17 to the multiple, why is 17, but say we have this is like just theoretically, where we take a certain amount of the constant and we ended up with the number, so we pass by the number we want. That's good enough by itself. So maybe we do something right. Totally we don't understand how it works, but let's move step by step. This is I don't claim that I do understand the whole structure of the numerics. I don't claim that, but I maybe understand it the most, among the people who exist right nowadays. I don't know, maybe some people after me or this time, maybe they'll pick up my idea and develop it. But let's keep on trying. Let's keep on trying, because we know we're doing something right. Maybe we will not understand very well, but right now when we reach advanced level a little bit more, I will start giving you because I start concentrating on this value here, because here is fine. We are happy with this. But here, I'm gonna start understand what portion of multiple of the constant to take and which constant to take, and maybe this is what now concern me, and I'm working hard on these two questions. How to cut, like sometimes now I find a theory which is the word Allah Almighty, it all the time cut something we understand and give the result to the multiple of al-Basmali, to the multiple of the geometrical value of al-Fatiha, whatever case we work with theory. And sometimes, as you see, I'm start paying a lot of attention for this. I don't cut like randomly, just to find the last result. Before I used to keep cutting out of it till I reach a number I know, or the final one, the final number. If I cut more, I go in the previous years before this time here. So it's kind of hard for me. It's very hard actually. It's not like, because I thought about it for years now. We'll see what happens. Inshallah, we'll keep trying. You see, I keep the paper when I started, like a while ago, years ago. It's funny, believe it. It's funny how I was looking into the number. It's very primitive, very amateur. Like a try to understand the numbers. So right now, if I want to compare it with what I have right now, I throw it away from the window. But I keep it to tell you and convince you, the Muslim Ummah, that let's be patient, let's work hard, and keep trying, day after day, year after year, things. And inshallah, after I establish and publish this research, I'll get a lot of help from the scholars around the world, and maybe we'll develop this theory to a point where we can deal with it with understanding completely, without any defection of our understanding to any part of it. You follow me? Okay. So this is very simple. Let's maybe in these verses here, see, Adam, in the 25 verse where Adam mentioned in the Quran, there's a 25 verse in the Quran. Adam, in these 25 verses, Adam, peace be upon him, verses, 25 verse, okay. Adam, that's how Mus'haf you draw. There's a 329 letter alif, 329 letter, which is Hamza I consider alif. There's a 64 letter dal, and meme 166, and all these add up to 8. This is Muhammad Rasulullah. This is the split letter geometrical value. Split letter geometrical value, Muhammad Rasulullah. 888. Okay. The serial value, let's do serial value. You multiply by 1 here, multiply by 1, multiply by 1, multiply by 4, multiply by 13. Why is this excess here? Khalas, you know what you multiply with. It's all multiplying of 1, 4, and 13 multiply by. So these add up to, this is 329. This is 329, same, doesn't change. 64 times 4, 256. 256. And 166 times 13 is 2158. And if you add them up, all these numbers together, this and this and this and this, you add up to 3072. 3072, if you take 1000 out of it, you end up with 1495 plus 577. Or 1000 plus 22 plus 90 plus 50 revelation, Gregorian revelation, this one. 2072 is one combination. Or if you don't like that, you do like this. You do 75. You see, this is understand, because this is La ilaha illallah to the multiple of al-Basmali. This is La ilaha illallah. So now I try to use all the time La ilaha illallah, unless I get like, you know, La ilaha illallah. Then what left here is Adam, 19, Jesus, Isa, peace be upon him, mud, gray, turab, turab. What left is 75 la ilaha illallah plus 1457. So though I'm working on Adam, and I did serial value of the word, the letters Adam in the verse of Adam over there, and I picked up 75 la ilaha to the multiple. This is not 195. What is this? This is, oh, I'm sorry, I make a big mistake. Hold it. Thanks God I saw it. Okay, this is 19 to the multiple of 19. 19, which is the name Adam. 19. 19 is the Adam. 51 Isa, 45, 75, and 1457. Okay, let me double check on my work. So we have 30 is 72 plus 75 times 19 is equal to 1425 minus 19 minus 51 minus 45 turab minus 75 1457. We got it. If we take 85 direct shot, 85 Bani Israel of 19, the multiple 1457. Do 19 works as a cycle in the numbers? It works, but I try to avoid this knowledge up to now because I'm working big research for this. Inshallah, if I master this knowledge, I'll reveal it inshallah to you. I'll pass this knowledge to you, but right now let me fix what I have, then inshallah I'll see how it works, what we're gonna do with the multiple 19. Let's leave it for now. Just I told you in the verse, what time is it right now? 32. You know what? I like to take 2 more minutes because I want to stop here. I'm not going to lecture more tonight. I'm going to see in verse just in just 359, in the verse 359, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that Jesus is like Adam. Allah created from mud. 59. The word in this here, Adam, in this Adam and Isa, in this verse only. In this verse, there's a 6-letter alif, 2 5 mim, 2 4 ain, 3 4 ya, 1 sin, 3 4 ya. Okay, I'm gonna do the fourth value. I'm sorry, I see so many numbers here. I don't know what these numbers are. How I get these numbers? I think I know what I did. Let me show. Okay, this is tajub. This is fourth value. Tajub times 6 times 134. 143. I'm sorry. Times 6 is 858. Yes, 858 again. And dal 2 times 60, 120. Meme 179 times 5, 895. And ain 2 times 256, 512. Yeah, 3 times 42, 126. Sin 230, 4 times 1. Yeah, 126 again. And all these add up to 3729. 3729 I decode as follow. Look to this calculation. This is very astonishing. Calculation. This is level 12. Very simple, but it's very important to notice the fourth value of the letters. Okay, decode for this one. 46 Adam, peace be upon him, and 493 Isa ibn Maryam, peace be upon them. Isa ibn Maryam. What is the similarity between both in the verse 359? In the sight of Allah, Jesus is like Adam. He created him from mud, and he told him be, and he was. Is turab, 45. Turab. Turab. The only issue here, Turab geometrical value is 603, but this is a name. But still, we go and find Turab. Okay, what left is 1483. This is the period of Jesus. 218 is the Hijri calendar. Exactly. Reflect, but this is one small calculation. If reflect the name of Adam, the name of Jesus, peace be on him, the Turab, but the only weakness in this calculation is that switch into serial value. But it's a name, like I said, it is a name. You understand what is it. If I tell you 45, you tell me, yeah, Turab. If I tell you 603, you tell me, yes, it's 45, Turab. What left is his coming, and this is his death, and 218. There is another stronger calculation because of that issue. I look for another calculation in 56, which is very powerful. La ilaha illahu, la ilaha illahu. This is a monotheism constant. La ilaha illa hu, Almighty. This is no God but Him, Allah. This, what left here is 19, Adam, and 124, Isa, son of Mary. This is stronger than one before because I got rid. Well, I lost also the word Turab, remember that. But you see, it's all, also cost here. 1457, 1496, and 577 Revelation calendar. These 2 years are the same. 1457, similar as 1444, and 1483, similar as 1496 Revelation calendar. With this, I cap my lecture. And if I'm right, it's because of the help of Allah and His, bounty. I'm thankful to Allah for that. If I'm wrong, it's because my own mistakes and my whatever, caused these mistakes. It's my mistakes. And I see inshallah later on. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نستغفرك ونتوب إليك.